I will never publish a word of these reports, at least on my own, even though I'm proud of the work. Why? One major report concerned tribal treaty rights to shellfish in Puget Sound. It involved analyzing a phrase in a treaty clause that ran less than a sentence. I had to explain the contemporary meaning of the terms usual and accustomed places and the term, quote, except in places staked and cultivated. I parlayed those few words into a report that ran several hundred pages. The research led me to my considering myself for a time the country's leading historian of oyster cultivation. It's a title to which I had never aspired and to which I did not have much competition. As an expert witness, I've experienced some of the most gratifying moments of my career, putting historical knowledge to work in ways that made our professional standards, had allowed our professional standards to make an immediate difference in the world. And yet 40 years of this has left me wary of the whole endeavor. A new book by Amalia Kessler, one of my colleagues at Stanford, has made me recognize my work as an expert has its own history. It is a relic of the old courts of equity. It has been awkwardly grafted onto the adversarial tradition of American jurisprudence that overthrew and replaced the old equity courts. I am implicated for the best of motives in a set of practices of which I would rather not be a part. I do not regard fee-based governance as a good thing, but as an expert, I am part of it. I do not think adversarial procedures are the best way to settle matters of historical fact and interpretation, but that is what I engage in as an expert. I am always uneasy forcing sometimes conquered and impoverished peoples to defend their rights, land, and very identity in forums that are not of their own choosing, but that is what the tribes have to do.